I too am awake.
I had chili con carne, so my stomach is.
I just had fried chicken and a bunch of ice cream.
Hell yeah.
That's a interesting combination that surely won't have any consequences in your bowels later.
It'll have consequences in my bowels in like a day.
That's honestly me whenever I ate birria the other day, and I was like, I need to eat this because I gotta shit because I can't shit. And I was very disappointed because it didn't make me go to the bathroom. And then a day later, it attacked me.
Oh, I got you. Here, just have a.
I have no ass and I must shit.
And then you have a lemon pound cake. That right there will make you take a shit. Might even get you 2 shits.
Homie, I went like 4 times from that birria, alright?
Oh, I'm just saying. Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying.
It split my ass wide open. Aragorn, the healers we had were a nightmare. I am glad you were back.
I was telling him.
I heard that the dancer was also poopy.
There was a dancer that was poopy.
That group, or sorry, that party was that dancer. If we didn't have that dancer, we would have got to phase 2 probably multiple times. They were the only one that was bad.
Yeah, there was one. We had one healer yesterday that was really good at healing, but just could not do mechanics for shit. And then the second healer was they couldn't heal for shit, but do mechanics.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
During ad phase, they were doing the party stack method, and they were like question mark of why their side kept dying to the stack, and I'm over here like, what did you?
They kept dying, not the party.
Yeah.
They were the ones dying.
And they were like question mark, and I'm like,
Somebody said it's
In
Intercards.
Somebody said it was their ears.
Generator science.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS first.
Oh no, that was
I think I will. Hate to see it.
the challenger rises again.
It's not
Can he turn this around?
No licking the wall.
But over here, it kind of looks like Baja Blast.
It's like antifreeze. It may taste good, but it will kill you.
Please do not lick the Windex wall.
Does antifreeze taste good? What?
yes.
It used to, but then they put a bitterant in it to discourage people from drinking it.
Imagine having antifreeze.
My dad taught me that when I was little. He was like, just dip your finger in it and lick it, and then you'll be able to tell if there's antifreeze in the water. And I was like, oh.
Interesting. Okay.
You could have it.
Please do not try this at home.
That's also how people used to kill animals back in the day.
Next time your car's smoking, and you
Let's
use
begin,
antifreeze
shall we?
territory, you have a little bit of a lick.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf
It's not that way
in his
anymore.
own lair?
But yeah, nowadays they purposefully add in a bitterant to be like, nah, you shouldn't. Because now it no longer tastes sweet and
In Intercard.
good. Love in.
I wonder if you can keep
Eminent
up.
in.
We love into eminent.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Counterclockwise. DPS first. Do not wall yourself.
Nah, that wasn't a wall. I just didn't move fast enough.
Oh, I tried.
Challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Oh.
Oh, look, it's lucky.
I was a bit off on my movement, and so one of the inner tornadoes just barely clipped me.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Goodbye, G.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah,
stuck in last ball.
he's in, yeah, he's.
He gone.
No.
And then I will make time to go piss.
Now we take some time
Eat
to
my
watch
soup.
the Dodger game, which is on again for the fourth time this week.
If I click on him enough, I can rescue him.
Rescue him from last bull.
Oh,
He's gone.
Aragorn. Because I know you weren't here this weekend. In your area of Georgia, how bad was the weather?
It was a little rainy. There was like a thunderstorm.
Oh, okay. I only asked because the Dodgers just got done playing Atlanta, and like, they said like the weather was like really bad. Like they even had like, they had to delay the game a couple times. So I was like, I wonder if Aragorn's area.
Maybe it was worse than I realized. I just didn't go outside.
Okay, fair. I was just curious
Go
since you weren't around. You're
I
like,
went
"Oh."
outside. I went outside yesterday evening, but it was only like very slightly rainy then.
You were like, oh, thunderstorm. Yeah, I'm just staying inside, man.
Actually, yeah, that's right. The other night I did have my power flicker a couple times with the thunder, but I don't think it was quite close enough to knock my power out, thankfully.
That's good.
yeah. Oh yeah, and I would have joined you guys the other night, but the thought of getting out of bed and doing anything filled my body with intense dread, so I just didn't move.
All good, homie.
You know what? It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I love ADHD.
I love my bed.
I do love my bed. I just turned
I
around and patted
fucking
my
love
bed.
bed.
I love it.
Especially when I'm alone.
Fucking love bed.
I love bed.
I love bed.
For you pet owners, I bet y'all, your cat or dog come in and sleep with you or wake you up.
No.
Nope, fat boy don't.
My dogs hate jumping on
Really?
beds. Yeah.
My cat will get into my bed and lay on my chest to wake me up in the morning, and then the moment I start moving, he leaves.
He's all like, get up and get
He will be cuddly with me until the instant I move a single muscle, and he's like, "All right, time to go."
Oh no, he's aware. I can't let him know that I enjoy his presence.
It must just be like, "Oh, you had the fucking gall to move slightly and disturb my rest."
He's all like, damn, I was laying on you, now I gotta move? Fuck.
Oh, only at 3 a.m. My cat does that all throughout the entire day.
Do you feed your cat wet cat food or dry cat food, or both?
I have a bowl of dry food out for him at all times, and then in the evening I give him a can of wet food.
I try. So, Fat Boy's been throwing up a lot recently, and I think it's because he is eating too much dry cat food at once, and it causes him to puke. He chokes himself. So I swapped him to wet cat food, and no issues with it. But now he screams for it all day long, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this. We're swapping back. We're going to go.
Drug now.
Yeah,
It's his drug.
My cat yells at me when it's getting time for me to feed him.
It's awful.
Let's begin, shall we?
I've had him before we started, so he doesn't start jumping in front of my monitor and yelling at
In
me.
his own lair.
In inner cards. My retainers are back.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revelation.
Revolutionary.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
My inner Assassin's Creed came out.
But
No.
My reign ended.
I don't know what happened, but it was bad.
was further out from the balls than I normally would be, and I still got clipped.
Need that guy.
Revolutionary reign first
Ugh.
is a bad omen.
We hate revelation. You know what I mean?
I hate revolutionary reign.
I hate revolution.
Viva la revolution.
The
The
worst
French.
part is that you could
Let's begin,
potentially
shall
have
we?
it twice in one poll.
Can the challenger defeat the
That's
wolf
not
least
real.
in
It
his
can't
own
happen.
lair?
It can
At least it
actually
is-
happen twice.
Yeah.
Because you're guaranteed to get one of each, and then you get a third random.
Out.
Yeah, I mean,
Intercards.
of course we get dumb.
Now,
Double revolutionary reign isn't real. It can't hurt you.
no, it's very real.
I wonder if you can keep
Eminence
up.
in.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
My tummy is fighting back already.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS towers, tank sealers, tethers. Minutes.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
One or three? Three.
Three.
Revolutionary out. Staying out. Stretch your tether.
Not bad.
Check your debuffs.
Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
One side's good. First side through. First Earth. First Wind. Second Earth. Second Wind. Third Earth. Third Wind.
Bear my biting wings.
Don't forget to hit your man.
Start gravitating towards your colored markers. Remember, you're only going to be on one side of the letter for your safe spot.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
DPS spread first.
Pack of wolves.
DPS go north. 2. Rotate. Rotate. Rotate.
Oh, fuck.
Look, the double revolutionary rain pull.
We did not have LB3.
Oh. Goodbye, friends.
We don't get LB3 until like Moonlight.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal.
There. I wonder if you can keep
Eminent.
up.
In.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. DPS towers, tanks healers, tethers. Good job. Mitigation.
She's edging again.
And you're gonna like it.
She was trying to edge last night, but then she realized PF's
Yeah,
fucking sucks.
You can't edge with Party Finder healers.
No.
Can't edge, they will continually
Fenrir's
blue
power
ball.
can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
One One.
Revolutionary out. Good job.
Not bad. Not bad.
Stretch your tether. Check your debuff. One side's good. First Earth. Wait. First Wind. Next Earth. Next one. Next Earth. Next Wind. Mitigation.
Fighting wings.
Start gravitating towards your letter marker. Remember, you're always going to be on one side of it.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
DPS spread first.
Pack of wolves.
DPS north. 2. Rotate. Rotate again. Revolutionary out. Revolutionary.
Dragon head.
Watch the heads. Good job. Next is Moonlight. Listen to my calls very closely. Remember, after Moonlight, it'll be 2 minutes with pots. Trust my call. Play this very safe. Easy win. East. South. West. South. Starting southeast, DPS first. DPS spread. Waiting 2. Going southwest. DPS stack, tank healer spread. Good job. Cardinals, Cardinals, Cardinals.
Out.
Stone Fang.
Out. Cardinal. Out.
Everyone in.
Raid wide.
2 minutes in pots. All your met. I fingered this by accident. Fuck. Everything you got.
Hit that yoinky splunky.
Hitting it. Okay, everyone listen. Group 1 moves 1 platform left. Group 2 move 1 platform right. Stacks are going to be first, use mitigation. Then conga line from north to south. Tanks, healer, ranged, melee. I will remind you guys when it comes up. If there's 2 on one side, left stays, right moves, or southmost stays, northmost moves. If there's 3, the right moves right, left moves left. Middle stays. Move. Versus stacks, mitigation. Next is going to be conga line, tanks, healers, ranged, melee, conga now. Northmost moves. Dodge lasers. Dodge lasers. Party south. Party south. Tanks stay on their platforms.
Oh, Jesus!
God.
Get them up.
Had 3 bits of mid for that.
Right in. Right in. Light party sides. Light party sides. I'm moving right.
I got him.
Party south.
Oh,
Or after
Stacks.
I lied. Stacks first. Now party south. Bait the moon cleaver. Now move off the platform. Party will go northeast here.
This would be a nice Super Bowl item.
Pro tip: the teleported bit turns off last minute.
Yeah, you gotta move early.
Yeah, you get 2 seconds after you take the teleport, and that's what happened. I was like, I thought I moved out of it, but then you flung me back south, like 2 seconds.
As a heads up for the markers, only the side with 3 markers has one going south.
Yes. Yeah.
I think the other guy corrected, and I think I made it south in time. But I saw someone zigzag.
That was me because I had, because I got flung back to south again.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't know though. I didn't know it was 3 markers.
Yeah, there's always going to be 3 markers on one side.
Right, but what I'm saying is, before the markers came out, I got flung back to the south side, so I didn't know if there were 3 markers.
I know at one point there's a 7-second cooldown for the teleporter. Is that the whole phase 2 or just in specific?
Yeah, there's 2 seconds normally, and then at one point in the phase, the teleporters will go red, and you'll have 7 seconds between teleporters.
He does that a couple of times. He does it right before Twin Fold, and then another before Lone Wolf's
Prowling
Lament.
Gale.
Yeah.
Okay. Genji, you
brother,
You died to the auto afterwards.
Yeah.
It wasn't. You lived the Buster.
Yeah, I
But
lived
it
the
was just
Buster, but I had no health after. I used Damnation, Thrill, and Bloodwedding. I barely survived.
G might have had an easier time because I threw Exaltation and a shield on him.
I didn't
Oh,
think
He
I
wasn't,
had.
he wasn't full health there. Whenever G went into it, he wasn't full health, so I panicked because I didn't have any essential dignities, so I threw Exaltation and a shield on him, and he survived pretty healthily.
Okay, because I threw Terra Cole on him right as the Buster hit, and then I immediately went to go Drew Cole Genji, but he died immediately after the Buster.
So-
we're gonna shield G.
Just to make the mitigation linear for that, just focus on your group's tank. So Sam, Exaltation, Genji, Aragorn, Terracole, G.
Yeah.
Aye.
Okay. Now we just.
Yeah, I'm not really needing to spend a ton of my Adder Skull there, so I should have stuff to help top the tanks pretty regularly.
I didn't want to kitchen sink it because I knew Elemental Purge was coming. But I think as long as I get some outside help with mid, then I'll be able to save Rampart.
I will feint the first Quake stack, guys, right at the start. You should have your feint back up by the second one.
Well, yeah,
Because we both fainted at the same time. Usually
yeah,
I would
my
I would
feint-
feint that.
Yeah, my feint was I think under 10 seconds when the Quake cast was finishing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
was
you'll-
yeah.
You got the thing. I just didn't see it on it, so my PF brain just immediately just hit feint. But yeah, I'll feint the first one. You can feint the second. Good shit, guys.
I'm going to, so the clearing P1, I used neutral on that last stack. I don't normally use neutral there, so I'm going to take neutral off that, so we'll have it up for that first party stack.
Oh, and I have everything there for that last stack anyway. I've got Holos and Hive.
Yeah, I panicked and I was like, oh shit, and I was like, because macro wasn't up in time, and then it came up right as it hit, and I'm like, okay, no, we're good. I can just use macro.
Ideally, we'll get to the point, hopefully, as soon as the full fight's like 15 minutes long.
It's 15.
This is an ultimate.
It's Shiva.
Yeah, it's about 2 like 7-minute phases or 8-minute phases.
One little detail that may help a little bit: the Quake stack markers and the tank busters. Just take into account what platform you're on. You don't actually have to be in the stack marker. The whole platform turns into a stack mark. If you don't want to do extra movement, as long as you're on the same platform as the stack marker, you're good.
The important bit is for the second Quake, though. As that's going off, that's when 2 minutes start. So like we'll still want to be like towards the edge to catch 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's for the casters in the group.
Or was it something else?
What's that?
What did we die to? Heroes blow? That was the last thing that happened.
The last thing we got to was
Mooncleaver
and Elemental Purge. Mooncleaver just destroys one of the platforms. It'll be whatever one we're on, which will be the south one. And Elemental Purge it's a stack marker on a random non-tank, a tank buster on a random tank, and then another tank buster on the primary aggro target.
Yeah, so if you don't have a marker...
When was Heroes Blow?
That's before the Mooncleaver.
Yeah, it was before that. That's just a half room.
That's the half room with the in and out. Yeah. So if you don't have a red marker over your head, Voke. And then for the party, we'll want to start northeast there and then move northwest if Genji has the red mark over his head.
Yeah, you want to be on the same. The party wants to be on the same east or west side as the tank with the mark, because the other tank is going to get a like 200-degree cleave on them. It's really big.
Also, were we supposed to lose a platform?
Yes.
Yes.
That is what Mooncleaver does.
Oh.
Yeah, we lost it.
Mooncleaver will break one of the platforms, and then we'll get it back later in the fight. It'll be like right when
everything looks like half room cleave, this, that, blah, blah,
yep.
blah, blah.
Yeah, there's a lot of really big AoEs to make use of the platforms.
Like fighting diamond weapon. Break half one ship. You have to wait till it comes back.
Oh, I put star down way too soon. That's okay.
You put that star too early. Now I gotta starve.
Eventually, we'll want to start weaning our pots off of this phase, or like the second pot off this phase, so we can use it in phase 2 as we get more comfortable with like the tail end of this part of the fight. Same thing with LB. We'll probably want to save it for the second phase. In Cardinal. Eminent in.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Counterclockwise. Guess spread first. DPS tethers. Tank Stealers towers. Mitigation.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
1-3.
1 or 3?
1.
1. Revolutionary.
What? Guess I just got left by the middle. Whatever, we're big ahead.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Earth side's good, one side through. Check your debuffs. First Earth. First Wind. Next Earth. Next Wind. Next Earth. Next Wind. Two minutes.
My biting wings.
Don't forget that. Rotate to your letter side.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
Tank Sealer stack or spread.
Pack of wolves.
DPS stack.
Good luck, gang.
Oh, no, this is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why do me and him have it?
If anybody dies during that, it really fucks up the marks.
Ow. Was that just him being clipped by one of the markers, or just?
Yeah, he got clipped by one of the beams. So he died to the stack. Wah, 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 wah. I called it out weird. That was probably on me.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Intercard.
I wonder if you can keep
Eminent
up.
in.
Speed attack of him.
How the hell? I ain't complaining.
Don't question it.
God damn it.
With
Don't worry about
Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
Run, Aragorn. DPS towers.
Oh,
Christ.
Creaming right now.
That was
makes me happy.
so perfect.
I know.
2 minutes.
Death must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Like
1 or 3? 1. Revolutionary. Out. Right where we need him.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Wind side good, earth side through.
God, I'm gonna get everything first.
First earth.
What? We need that
Oh,
guy.
I think you're on. I think you're on the
We
wrong side.
really needed that guy.
Oh, this is gonna raise me inside the orb, isn't it?
Ow.
I
You were
was.
with the tank.
No, I wasn't. I was on the opposite side of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think I might have been slightly too far back because I saw a very rocky looking AoE clip my tail.
Yeah, he probably got tank buster by the other side. No big deal.
The
Go
first time it's
ahead.
ever happened to me.
It's the tail. It's part of your body.
My hitbox is actually extended by playing this race.
Probably.
I'm
Time
actually
to,
throwing. I
go
should just be a
Lalafell.
Lalafell.
Some people consider, like, let's say you're playing the game tag. If they tag your shoelace for some reason, that is still considered you being tagged because it's part of your body.
Well,
Let's
by that
begin,
very
shall
logic,
we?
you should then be able to throw your shoe at them to tag them
Can the
back.
challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh, we should try that.
Yeah, go play tag next time you meet us. Which I would be okay with.
This
want
is
me
an
to throw my
active part of
doors
my
open?
body. Then dodge.
Yeah, definitely.
Out. Inner card.
There!
We're playing tag at this time.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent in.
Some speed into death that attack of him.
Just a heads up, I think I'm
You're lagging.
With Fenrir's
Yeah.
Yeah,
might,
I can
I
tell.
rouse a storm.
A, 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 little robot-y.
assume it's mostly
The
rotation.
wind answers my call.
Clockwise. Go on, Aragorn.
I love you, Toxicon.
Brother. DPS towers.
Brother, I am hidden here.
We're probably gonna enrage. I just fucking transposed and it didn't happen.
Hell yeah.
We love that for you. I think it's time for a new node.
I believe in you, Ricky. I believe in you.
Oh!
I saw my health in the 4 digits.
They're busting.
Now I can use Numa
Switch
somewhere
something
else.
else.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Like
2 or 4? 2.
Oh, you were gonna jump into the wall.
Revolutionary. Out. It is out.
Oh, you freaking scared me, Caius.
Yeah, I can definitely tell damage is
Yeah, we're like a percent
That's
behind where we normally
transposed.
are.
And it didn't go off, so I just casted something, and then it transposed
scarce
after.
sleep a gun.
It's okay. It's still make upable.
check your debuffs. Wind side through. First Earth. Wait. First Wind. Second Earth. Second Wind. Not the ability. Next Earth. Wait. Next Wind.
Bear my fighting wings.
Good job.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to
Play this
command.
safe. DPS spread first.
Pack of wolves.
Two. Rotate. Eminent in. Remember wolf heads at the end of this. Wolf heads. Good job. Tank buster. Listen to my moonlight calls.
Try this.
East, north, west, north. Start northeast. DPS spread first. Wait 2, and then we're moving to 1. DPS stack. Cardinals, Cardinals. In. Intercards. Hot in 2 minutes.
That was too much for the challenger.
All the you got it.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I'll be. Make sure boss dies. Come on, please. Yeah. Okay. Phew. All right. Group 1 left. Group 2 right.
Will not lose.
Remember conga line THRM. Southmost stays, northmost goes, unless there's 3 on your side. And then it's 1 go to each side.
There are 4 wolves inside.
There are 4 wolves inside.
Well, in this guy's case, he's got a few more than 4 wolves.
6 wolves inside of you, and they're all fighting.
All right, get ready to split. Stacks. Get ready to conga line. Conga.
No.
You go, Tara. Alright, party south.
Tank busters. Give me some love.
Hold 2. In right, in right. What the hell?
Was that not? I guess it's
Not-
bigger
I
than
don't
it
think
looks.
that's a you can stay strictly south thing.
You can. I think that was. No, I think that was the left instead of right.
It did look a little weird.
It looked like it cleaved the whole thing.
It looked like a turn.
Oh, I think what happened was G was late coming back and he baited onto G because it baits on a
yeah.
random bird, on like a
Yeah.
random platform.
That makes sense.
Let's take a look.
That would make sense.
Yeah, it turned to G. That's what happened.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, so after Twin Bite, immediately come south, right on his tip.
Yeah, I think you just have to be on the platform because it's platform relative.
Yeah, a lot of his mechanics are like he just faces a platform that a player is on.
On the
Yeah, it was
beginning,
just-
do we want to wait south for the mitigation and then spread, or it doesn't matter? Just go.
As long as everyone's like on the inner part of the platform, you should catch everything.
Yeah. Aragorn, are you using Caracal on those first 2 stacks?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then I'm gonna hold collective for the whatchamacallit after that.
Circle should be up for all the stacks.
Yeah, I'm
Or like
I
all the
should just
major
have,
rate damage.
Yeah, 'cause it's only 30 seconds. I basically have it for anything.
Okay.
Tari, did you want to reset or anything?
I think it was fine towards the end of that.
Okay.
Like I died at the end because I was being stupid,
Okay.
and it
Just
was
wanna make sure.
mostly rotation.
Interesting note about phase 2. During the tank busters, that part of the song is the same vocals that they used for the Siegfried and Garuda fight in 16.
Can't believe they're reusing content.
Let's begin.
Can't
shall
believe
we?
producer and director Yoshida
Can the challenge
decides
believe-
to.
his own lair?
Can't believe Yoshi P.
I can't believe Yoshi P stole from producer Yoshida. This is absolutely
Yeah, dude.
unfathomable.
Producer Naoki Yoshida, completely different person.
The other one.
No, they're 2 separate people. Out inner cards.
the same way that Masayoshi Soken stole from Masayoshi Soken for his orchestral bullshit.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent. In.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, excuse me?
Such speed. It's as if
I
there's
got
a pack
something?
of him. He's so fucking fast.
He's so fucking fast right now.
With Fenrir's might, I
Have any
rouse the
idea
storm.
how fast I am?
The wind
Clockwise.
answers my call.
Sports first. Run. Be free. I fucking. I was up.
Where am I going? Where am I going?
Hey. I guess.
Oh, we're fucking playing.
I don't even understand how that clipped me. I was never in it.
Just take our break.
Ow.
Oh, yeah.
We're an hour in.
Go piss, girl.
Yes, girl.
Cold. I think I'm gonna go take myself some strawberry lemonade. It is pretty hot today.
Man, I just looked back at that. I wasn't even in the circle when the circle disappeared. It snapshots after the circle disappears.
I even like hesitated too. I
Yeah,
didn't want to get you.
It snapshots after the circle disappears. That's so cringe. I hate it here. Howling Blade, you're stinky. Not even Matt Mercer can save you. Fuck you.
Got his bitch ass.
Well, you see, the reason why it's getting you is because you're the primary target of millennial decay.
But I'm not a millennial.
Got him.
I'm a Gen Zer. I'm a Zoomer.
Point. Zoomer. Derogatory.
You're a Zoomer too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're the same age.
I don't know what you're talking about.
At least I think we're still the same age.
I'm 27.
Fuck. But not 27 yet.
Damn.
I turned 27 in 2 months.
Yeah, that's millennial decay.
I went
Ouch.
round one.
I say my age, the millennials in the room turn to dust.
I'm gonna make me a milkshake tonight, I think, after raid. Methinks.
Want a milkshake.
Gonna. Okay, so what's your guys' opinion on mint
I love mint.
as a
Oh.
flavor?
Like mint
The
chocolate?
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Fucking mint chocolate chip is like my favorite.
You already
Yeah.
know how I am.
I know,
If
yeah.
I could eat toothpaste, I would.
I mean, you can. There's nothing stopping you.
My D&D friend group, every single person except for like one hates mint, and they call me fucking cringe for liking the taste of toothpaste. I'm like, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've
when I was
eaten
pregnant, I almost ate that shit. I brushed my teeth like 20 times a day because I was so obsessed with the taste of toothpaste, specifically
And
Colgate.
Mint's really good. I think mint's probably one of the best. Like, especially when it comes to ice cream, I think it's pretty solid.
Less.
I fucking love a good mint chocolate chip.
Yeah, it's pretty. It was. I'll be honest. I don't eat it enough, but I will never say no to it.
If there's a I think I told Sam this once. It's cool. Smiley. I'm gonna get you, Tara. When I was at my last job, one of the accounting ladies' daughters was selling Girl Scout cookies. I bought 10 boxes of Thin Mints because I'm so fucking obsessed with them.
So good.
Thin Mints are the best Girl Scout cookie, and I will not hear
When is it drug season again?
Wait, hold on. What are the 4 cookies they always sell? I agree about the Thin Mints, but there's always 4.
Thin Mints, Samoas.
There's Do-si-dos.
What are the peanut butter ones called?
I think those are
Peanut-
Do-si-dos.
No, I think it's
those?
like peanut butter.
I know my mom likes.
They're so good. I don't fuck with Samoa. The coconut ones, I don't fuck with coconut. I don't like the texture of it. It's gross.
Oh, I fucking love coconut.
Don't tell the Samoans
The
that.
there's peanut butter patties and there's tongaloas.
The peanut butter
Or
patties,
oh,
the
no,
chocolate covered
Tagalongs.
ones.
Yeah, that's Tagalong.
Oh, they're so good.
Tongalo.
But if y'all don't know if y'all know, if y'all got a Dollar General near y'all, they sell off-brand Girl Scout cookies there, $2 a box, and they taste just like it. I literally go there all the time for it. They got them Thin Mints, man.
The fucking
It's so
they
good.
also
Apologies. stream.
this might be a hot take,
bowl
but I
scraping
really
noises.
like
I'm finishing
lemon
my
flavored
split
cookies
pea
too.
soup.
Yes.
I love lemon
I
cookies.
could just
I
mute
love
my
lemon.
mic for
The
They,
way
yes.
I would destroy a lemon pound cake,
But
man.
no.
They
Oh my
just
God, you know
like within the last couple of years, they just released these lemonade cookies for Girl Scouts. Oh my god, they're so fucking good,
I'm
man.
gonna put you on something you probably already know. The lemon Oreos. Don't eat them.
Oh yeah,
The reason why you become addicted, it is like crack.
yeah.
It is
I've
so
had
bad.
lemon
I
Oreos.
also
They're,
like those.
They're
awesome.
so good, but they're
They're so good.
crack. You can't just eat 4 like the serving says. You gotta eat a whole sleeve or 2, which is pretty much the whole thing.
A sleeve is a serving of Oreos, and I will not hear otherwise.
Hey,
Alright,
man,
I finished
Don't
the
fuck
soup.
with Oreos. Double
No more
stuff,
screen.
man. Hell yeah.
Dude,
Okay,
now
I
I'm
will say-
thinking about men. I want a fucking mojito so bad right now.
Double stuffed Oreos are great. I cannot trust no motherfucker that likes mega stuff. That's too much cream.
Okay, now
Well,
hold
then
on
I
a second.
then
Hold
I
on
guess
a
I guess you
second.
can't trust me then.
I like the mega stuff.
That's so much cream,
I guess you
dude.
can't
More
trust
stuff
half
to-
of your static then.
The more cream
more
I'm stuffed
cream.
with, the
The
better.
more cream, the better.
Same
I
thing.
fucking hate it
The
here.
cream's the best part of the
Just
Oreo.
said the same thing.
I'm not to go to Atlanta real quick. What's that, Eric?
Get away from me!
Wait.
Thin Oreo gang rising up. Don't heal this guy.
Oh, I like the thin Oreo ones.
Like,
Get
just
this
like
guy.
Oreos in general. I mean,
I crush them into my yogurts.
Paladin moment.
They can be ultra creamy. I don't give a fuck. It's
Challenger defeat the
good.
wolf in his own lair.
Rock 'em chunky.
Hell yeah.
I like them big. I like them chunky.
I was, hold on, oh wait,
I'm paying attention.
It is now time.
Ouch,
to pay attention
intercard.
to the
I was
mechanics.
telling Chihiro that Disneyland in my person has the best root beer float I've ever had. I like root beer floats in general, but they
I
have the
wonder
best
if you can keep up.
Eminent in.
like root beer floats in chat.
Alright.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
He took too much damage.
About to send this guy back to the fucking pound.
He'll pound you.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm.
Give him the G! G'll take him to Pound Town!
The wind
Clockwise.
answers my call.
Clockwise. DPS towers.
Absolutely criminal fucking dodges.
Just another day.
Chobani.
Look how this man fucking sounded off to the raid like As if he thinks that nobody in the raid team likes fucking Mega Stuff Oreos.
You don't trust them folk.
He thought he
That's
was
so
gonna have
much.
solidarity amongst
That's the
his
best
team.
part.
Don't you ever just lick the cream and not eat the cookies?
Mm-hmm.
No, I always eat the cookies. That's half the experience.
Well, yeah.
No, you take them apart and you scrape it off with your teeth, homie, and then you eat the cookie part.
One or three?
3.
One.
Imagine licking all that cream off.
You
Revolutionary
ain't gotta
out.
say it like that.
Revolutionary.
Revolution.
Go Frank.
Man thought he'd have Oreo solidarity.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Sorry, man. Earth side through. Check your debuffs. First Earth. Wait. First Wind. Next Earth. Wait. Next Wind.
Get busted.
Next Earth. Next Wind.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Bear my biting wings.
Gravitate toward your letter marker.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
DPS spread.
Pack of wolves.
Rotate. Revolutionary.
Whoa, revolutionary rain upon you.
Remember wolf heads. Remember wolf heads. Listen to my call out.
Try this.
East, south, east, north. Starting at 3, going to 2. DPS stack, tanks either spread. Wait 2. 1. 2, go to 2. DPS spread, tanks either stack.
Cardinal.
Cardinals. In intercard.
Intercards.
In intercard. Pots and twos. All mid. Well, not all mid, but. Sure boss dies. Good stuff. Group 1 left, group 2 right. TR or THRM.
I need more power.
Tank healer, ranged melee. Northmost person adjusts. Remember, as soon as the tank buster, yeah. As soon as that tank buster goes off, come south. Everyone goes south after the first spreads. Sage weapons. Stuck on me for
Oh my fucking drop.
Then die.
I'm going to kill a certain feline in my room.
Line up.
Good luck, everyone.
Get out of here.
Goodbye. My fucking cat jumped out of fucking nowhere and landed on my fucking keyboard and walked me off the bed.
Damn.
Okay.
Already pounced on your fucking keyboard.
I would say, can I introduce you to a controller? But I know you don't like that. So.
That's the.
Me when cat.
That's the. Just like the sneeze incident.
There you go. Go fucking back to sleep over there.
There's gonna be a fucking. Oh my god.
I pet the cat. I threw him onto my bed and I threw a blanket on him and he just laid down.
Good.
He should now be asleep for the rest of raid.
The simple life of a cat.
Like normal. Actually, oh my god. I can't believe it finally happened.
He says you can't have fun.
I can't believe my cat finally caused a wipe.
Let's begin, shall we?
It's the literal worst moment
Can
possible.
the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
The despair.
So what's going on with 1 minute? Save them.
No.
No, they come back up.
We hold first 2 minutes to line up with 1 minute. You use 1 minute immediately. Revolutionary out.
Oh, okay.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, the plan's going to be pot with ones at the start of the fight. And then our last 2 minute window during the enrage will also have pots.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse
But
the storm.
we'll do that when we're comfortable with the check here.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. Hi, Erebor.
I found
Hi.
like a screen.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
DPS towers. Tanks, healers, tethers.
Oh, you. How dare you cut me like that?
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
4. Eminent in.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
One side move through.
Wait,
First
what?
Earth. Oh,
I was about to say, like, wait.
first wind. Sorry about that. Next Earth. Next wind. Next Earth. Next wind.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
DPS spread.
Pack of wolves.
DPS stack. Tank healer spread. North.
Hey.
Rotate. Rotate.
I do not have Swift.
Eminent in.
Oh, yep.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
You got hit by one of the clones.
Oh, I had to go to 2. I saw everyone else at 2, so I didn't go to 2.
Yeah, look at A. If there's not a clone there, you don't have to be at 2. Or like you don't want to be at 2.
Check and gear check.
You can already kind of pre-position where you're gonna go depending upon if you get the stack or the spread first. Like in that case, since the supports got the stack first, I just automatically went to my color area and hovered between.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Since I knew it wasn't the stack, I just kind of went far away from A. A or B. A or 2.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner card.
There. I wonder if you can keep
Revolutionary. Out.
Some speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Sir, your cock.
The challenger! Is this the end?
That hasn't happened in a while.
Hold on a second. I need to change something. Macro.
Flaccid moment.
I was gonna say, what's that video that Jonah posted?
He always sends me videos that he thinks is funny.
He's
And that one
learning
just happens to be-
memes.
I am good now.
So
This is another one he sent.
So on my way home from work today, I was heading to the store and there was a car with a Texas plate in front of me. They proceeded to go 10 miles over the 35 per hour posted speed limit.
Hell yeah.
It's like, yep, that's a Texas driver, all right.
Oh, what was
There's
it on Saturday when we were going out, me and Tay? He was like, in a 35, he was going 60, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "You do know this is a residential area?" And he goes, "It's double on the weekends. Everyone knows that." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I was gonna say like,
Little Jimmy on the street.
Let's begin.
doesn't everybody go like 10 miles over the speed over
Yeah,
every
everybody.
limit?
No. Well, okay.
Challenger
You
defeated.
Not in the
can go
cities.
10 miles, so you can go over 10 miles, but at least everybody heard me going 20 or 30, which I always go like. So when I'm driving on a 55, I'm going like 80, 85, 90.
You can do that on the highway, not in the fucking inner city streets.
Out, inner card.
And this is not a shot at anybody. I just can't be
I
behind
wonder
slow
if you can
driving.
keep up.
Eminent in.
I gotta go back.
I mean, if you're going like 90 miles per hour, anybody's gonna be a slow driver in comparison.
It's not, I mean, there's a lot of people. It's not
It's like it's we're talking relativity here.
I mean, it's not so much slow drivers. It's the slow drivers that don't realize they're slow.
Rouse the storm.
Yeah, that too.
It's like you're in the passing lane. Why are you going slower than left lane traffic?
The wind and
Counterclockwise.
Like I'm with you right there. I don't like slow drivers either, but you gotta realize that our speeds are relative here.
Oh my god, the healer is fire.
DPS towers, tank healers, tethers.
Have faith, Caius.
I have. But no, like Archie said too, like they're all at least here. And I'm sure we all see it, but we're like, it's like, bro, why are you in the passing lane going like 30 and this is like a 60? Like, what's wrong with you? And then they don't.
And then they look at you like you're the problem. Then again, that might have just been them angry about the brake check.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
1 or 3. 1. Revolutionary out.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
First head through. First earth. First wind. My chinchillas are barking at me.
That's the killer.
Next earth. Next wind. Next earth. Next wind.
come to a complete stop in front of the boss.
I don't see any posted signage.
Still you stabbed. How delightful. The earth is
Rotate
mine
towards
to
your
command.
cardinal marker. DPS stack first.
Pack of wolves.
Look at A2. Rotate. Revolutionary.
You're welcome, Cyrus.
Heads. Get him up.
That's fucking down.
Listen to my call out.
Try this.
East. South. East. South. We're staying southeast. DPS spread first. One, two. Supports. DPS spread. Or stuck. Stuck. Cardinals.
In enter.
This is the end.
The healer Soul Link. I'll probably faint that, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you're
that
faint will be
stoner
back.
wind
Go for it.
thing could use
Yeah.
some more mitt.
I should
Yeah,
actually
I'll-
Arrow there too, because I need to do Arrow earlier.
Yeah, Adel and Faint there, we shouldn't have any shenanigans with damage. They
Wait, was that just like not enough health? Like before
Yeah.
that went off? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
they Aragorn was
Did my
got
shield-
overkilled by 30k.
Did my
You just
shield
weren't topped.
go out? I mean, I took
Not being-
155k.
Not being topped with no mitt except for shields. That'll So I'll
Would we want to? I can also throw shake there. Would you want shake at there or at the stack marker?
if you shake there, it'll be back for the stack. Because it's 90 seconds.
No, I meant the tracking tremors stack, the 8 hit.
Oh, yeah, we have a lot of mitt for the
Yeah, I don't
that
think
stack,
we
I
need-
think.
I don't think we
Okay,
need
yeah.
shake
Then
for the
I'll
triggers.
use shake for the stoner link thing then to help. Plus it'll carry over the regen, help us top up.
Yep.
I've been saving it for the stack just to make sure we lived, but if we've got enough
Yeah.
of it, then I'll peel it off.
We
I think
have
Aragorn said
everything on
he's
it.
using everything. Yeah.
Yeah, on tracking trimmers, I have Hollows, Panheima, and Caracoli.
Okay,
Alright then.
Can I do my timers for the week? Can I even check it here? Okay, I can do my timers.
That's a good question. Did I think I did.
Gotta stock up
Let's
on
begin,
crack
shall we?
and the match.
Playing so little of the game. Just don't
Can the
know.
challenger defeat the
Don't know
wolf
when I
in
did
his own
things.
lair?
I know I did Suzaku. I did that yesterday.
Pain. Out inner cards.
There. I wonder if you can
Eminent
keep
in.
up.
It's been a while since I got a fox.
I got one yesterday.
There's a pack of him.
I put a mount up on the market board yesterday.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Counterclockwise. DPS towers, tank sealers, tethers.
I love DPS towers.
I don't.
What do you mean? You can keep hitting the boss.
Yeah, that's right.
Who are you?
A Viper that has a ranged AoE
Really
or
parse
button
Lord
that does a lot of
Sarth
damage. I would like towers if I was ninja. They don't matter to me. Tether's easier.
No autos.
Hey,
But they're
didn't
not
even
out
kill
of the
me.
fight yet.
How?
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
What?
surprising ways.
How?
What? How?
Where did that come
Literally
from?
in. 1 or 3? 1. Revolutionary, out.
Additional mob of
Not
fate.
bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Wind side good, earth side move through.
Uh-oh.
That is no bueno.
Goodbye, man.
Yeah.
He got clipped with the wind.
No, I was too close.
Yeah, you got clipped with my wind. The wind cleave.
I'm also getting wind cleaved.
Well, my wind cleave, the non-tank one. The non-tank
li-
buster.
The line cleave versus the cone cleave.
But when I pointed toward the outside of the arena, however, it extends past a max melee of the boss.
Wait, is the tank cleave there a cone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Doing
That is why you sometimes get clipped by it.
calculus.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Actually, it wasn't tank calculus. I was doing gunbreaker calculus.
It's not technically tank calculus because Gunbreaker's a tank.
No.
No, it's different.
Asterisk.
No.
Oh, I'm
Cartridges
sorry.
are
My bad.
different. Cartridges
Let's
are a whole
begin,
different
shall we?
game.
I see.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Over here, it's just fucking unga my bunga. Holy shit! I've got enough gauge for 2
Ouroboros.
Velcleaves.
Out Cardinal.
And then occasionally, oh fuck, oh shit, Storm's Eye. That's what it's like.
I see.
I wonder if you can keep
Coming
up.
in.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Fucking ag take too long to spawn.
Back.
And depending on which rain and where it goes, I gotta fucking change everything.
Yeah, the
Fenrir's might.
revolutionary
I rouse
arena
a storm.
fucks up map time.
No more striking dummy rotations.
The wind answers.
Easy knockback, counterclockwise. I don't mind it if we're first. DPS towers, tanks through their tethers.
Miracle a little early. I'll throw out like one shield here into that.
Yeah.
Then die.
I got Lord.
Edged too hard.
I heard Caracol. I was like, wait a minute.
It fell off for the last 2 hits. They hit it slightly earlier than I meant to.
Weakness of 2 minutes now.
The weakness 2 minutes.
Fenrir's power
Love
can be
to see
wielded in surprising ways.
If we're not under 50%, we should wall it. At ad space.
Yeah.
Where did that colossal thing
Yeah. Wall it now.
Feel
No,
here
I-
to be
4.
4. Play it out. See if we're under 50. Revolutionary out.
we appear to be at 191k. So.
It's played out.
It is technically salvageable.
Not bad.
We just have to play perfectly.
We've scarcely begun.
Any other deaths or damage down to the wipe. Wind side move through. Sam.
Ouchie.
Come here.
First earth. First wind. Second earth. Wait. Second wind. Next earth. I went
Too early.
half a second too early.
Didn't what?
I tried backing up, but my fucking big toe touched it apparently. My bad.
If you get within 5 meters of the orb, it will get you.
It sucks you in.
I even like hesitated to. I was like, oh, I should wait like half a second more, and then it already or said, hey, you're here, bitch. Kills everyone.
Let's begin, shall we?
Blows the whole raid.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
What if I was hurt? Oh wait, no one was. Out. Intercard.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent in.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS towers thanks to their sellers. Didn't like that noise.
Excellent edge, madam.
That
Excellent
hurt my
edge.
chest.
My balls are sufficiently blue.
Must have heard. They're not out of the fight yet.
Happy to oblige.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
Positively
surprising ways.
azure.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
One.
One. Revolutionary out.
Not bad.
Under 45.
But we've scarcely begun.
One side through.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're gonna raise right on that? Yeah.
Oh, we cooked
Damn it.
that.
It's impossible
honest-
to raise someone there unless you wait on the raise and wait for whatchamacallit.
Yeah, and I was gonna say like if you forget to like move to the side, just cleave, just cleave, especially if it's on the first one
Well, I
there.
was gonna say, I think weren't we gonna be dead because I was the last win. I don't think.
Well,
we were.
no.
Well, that's what we mean. If
Like-
instead of adjusting there at the last second because you didn't see you had the marker over your head, just cleave the party.
Yeah, and especially since it was the first one there, we were all full health. I had tools to heal. We would have.
Yeah, if you're gonna, if anything is gonna cleave the party, it should be the first one.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fuck.
Somebody shake me.
You have to wait till Millennial Decay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
I know what could shake you.
I'm not stopping.
This joke
No.
will pay off in approximately a minute and a half.
No, next ball. In Cardinal.
There.
I have an idea.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Whoa, revolutionary rain upon you.
Speed, it is it that attack of him.
I hate playing secure.
Alright, wake up.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
I agree. Bomb is a better game mode.
Oh, I was talking about the PvP.
The wind answers
Clockwise. Wake up, Aragorn. You gotta go.
The joke is that I used to shake it off.
DPS tower sinks. There's others.
Bro, give me a tower pole.
I'm glad you were able to cleanse those debuffs.
He asked me to shake him. And I did. I obliged.
No, I couldn't cast it. Depsis.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Towers.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2 or 4. 4. Eminent in.
I want an ice cream.
Hell yeah, brother.
You are now all distracted by the thought of ice cream.
Not bad.
In this heat? Yeah.
You're now thinking about your breathing.
I was gonna do that next.
Earth side move through. First Earth. First Wind. Whoa, red head marker beat upon ye. Next Earth. Next Wind. Next Earth.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Bye?
Yeah,
That
if
is what happens when the ad dies early.
Yeah. If that were pre-patch, we would have been dead. But they fixed that.
Oh, that was the
Jericho
bug.
up now because of that.
Yeah.
Just use it whenever you get it.
There we go. It came up in time.
Yeah, high DPS parties would wipe there because, as you said, you see, killing the wolf head causes the last one to pop. And previously, though, it would still give you the magic
The
ball.
earth is mine to command. A pack of wolves.
Takes you their stack. Remember to rotate. Eminent in. Heads.
Great offer. I take 50% damage, you deal 0 damage.
Now that's what I call a deal.
Focus.
Try this.
East. North. West. North. Starting at 2 and going to 3. DPS stack first. Wait 2. Going to 1. DPS spread takes either stack.
Need that guy.
Challenger's down. Is this the end?
Cardinals. Out. Cardinals.
The challenger, rise it again! Can
Stand
we
up to
turn
hero.
this around?
Yeah, big focus on healing here, Aragorn.
Mitt.
Yep.
Nope, no shot.
I think it's. I saw yesterday, you know, TM. I think it's healer over there. I think it's just Jover because one healer is just stuck there for like what 3-4 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like they have to like play catch up while we're taking damage after like the 3rd, 4th hit. So it's like
Do we
Just
want a
so I
re-instance
know
now?
I'm not crazy. Aragorn, did you hear 3?
Did I what?
Did you hear 3?
3 what?
3 to where that's where we needed to go.
I didn't hear the call.
I heard 3 and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, no, it's not. It's 1. And then I tried booking it and then I got clipped. And then, but I survived somehow.
I
we
called.
got time
I
for one
called.
pull.
He called one.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
Take 5.
This is who I was meant to be.
Hey, Mikey,
Yes, sir.
when you gonna play Claire Obscure?
I'm actually. I wonder if my. There we go. I sold a bunch of CS:GO cases because I wanted to buy it.
Good. It is a very fun game.
I've heard very good things about it.
I am partway through Act 2, and it is very fun.
I am on Act 3, and this shit
I saw a
is
video
like
today.
it's insane.
I
saw a
found
video today.
a,
Apparently, it's going to be game of the year potentially.
I wouldn't
I
doubt it.
found a very
Yeah.
choice spot during Act 2 as like a dedicated grind spot in one of like the danger zones. So I am
Where?
now outside of. So when you hit the station, instead of progressing the story, if you go to the opposite
Circle.
exit to like frozen waters.
Oh, that place. Okay.
Yeah, like the Dancier enemy, like the little flame lady that pops up right after the first checkpoint in that little zone, has like 2 attacks, a 3-hit that's easily parryable, and a gradient attack. And so like I was like my party was like low level 30s. I spent like an hour there. My party is like almost level 50 now. Because on no damage for that encounter, it's 300k XP.
BRB, big pissin'.
Okay.
I'm also back.
Welcome back.
Ugh.
Fuck it, microwave.
Isn't that the guy who plays Cloud? Or voices Cloud?
What?
This is the guy that voices Cloud. The
No.
thing that Mikey plays.
That's PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
Yeah, that's PewDiePie.
I don't know who's. I don't watch those YouTubers.
No shoot.
I've never watched him. I just know it based off of his face.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like,
I remember him. He said the N-word.
He did, in fact, say the N-word.
Bridge.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
He is the reason for the first YouTuber adpocalypse.
I was just walking back and I just heard N-word from the other room. I was just like, huh? What?
I remember like back in the day, people used to talk about, like, example, Markiplier, right? I didn't even know who the hell he was, and then I actually I don't even think I've seen what he looked like or ever saw his first video until maybe like a few years ago. I didn't know who he was because I just was like, oh, it sounds like.
I've only seen the thirst videos.
I don't even know what that is, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you like growing up like 10 years ago or whatever, like all these YouTubers that were being big, I didn't know who the hell they were for so many years. Like, same thing, like, I think I told you guys this before. I didn't know who Aspen Gold was until the whole WoW thing was coming over to Final Fantasy. You know?
It's a shame. 1, Markiplier's a piece of shit. 2, PewDiePie's racist. 3.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Markiplier's an asshole.
I've never heard anything bad about Markiplier, huh?
He is a big butthole human being.
The only thing I've heard about him being an asshole is the people on Reddit that get mad about him actually like moderating the Reddit.
Yeah, I've never heard anything bad about Markiplier. I've only ever heard that Markiplier is like a fucking angel, basically.
I've heard a lot of bad things about Markiplier, but I know people in the industry, so I hear things.
I assume every celebrity or market celebrity is a sack of shit. So
Yeah,
Fair point.
it's a reasonable assumption that if you have any degree of fame, there is some
You're an
type
asshole.
of skeleton in your closet, or maybe not so much in your closet as it is in your living room. Everyone, and it's visible to people who look.
I mean, for me, when it comes to like a lot of that drama, when people like dig up something that someone said like 5+ years ago, unless it's like bad, and I mean like racist ass shit or something like grotesque, you know what I'm saying? I don't see why it's an issue. Like, oh my god, this person talked to multiple women 5 years ago. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fucking shit.
Yeah, like that stuff doesn't bother me.
This one's interesting. So, like, okay, for example, same thing. Didn't know who she was. Pokemon, right? Didn't know where she was until I think Rin was the one that told me, like, maybe 2 years ago, right? I don't know how long she's been around. But, like, I saw something recently, and I almost found, like, everybody just hates her. For, I don't know, whatever reason. Like, for them hating her.
Okay,
I don't know anything about her, really. I'll be honest with you. I didn't even know who she was until a couple years ago.
Meta twisted Mikey.
Can't
No, he
cancel
plummeted
me.
me.
I'm uncancelable.
Was that 5 years ago?
Yes, that was 5 years ago. That was in 2020.
Yeah, Yeah, it's 2020.
Yep.
We really
I think I just heard their
Or it might have been like
Their
the
lower backs
early
crack.
part of 2021.
The fucking video. Hold
it
me,
was-
Ed.
it
It's
was
getting
2020.
dark.
It was 2020 because we ended up having it done before.
Let's look at Genji's
Oh
clear
no,
ball.
you might be right. It might be 2021. I was like, I know we had ultimate weapons before we did, Billy.
July 2021 is when we cleared UCOB.
Okay.
Ultimate Weapon was September of 2020.
Yeah. Yeah, because we cleared T in August of 2020, and we went to go straight into
Let's begin, shall we?
right after.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his
No, I
own
didn't mean to
lair?
pop.
The Catboy days.
I actually went back and watched a lot of our clear VODs today. I don't know, I just felt nostalgic.
Genji doesn't have the ESR one badge.
He does.
I couldn't find it. I tried to look for it.
In
Come on,
Cardinal.
We watched it at the meetup.
Yeah, that's a meet. That was a year ago. I'm talking about. I looked it up. I tried to look at it like last month. I couldn't find
I
it.
wonder if you can keep
Revolutionary out? Yeah, it's there. It's on the
You
YouTube.
just go to my channel and click the videos, not the live.
Oh, I went to your Twitch.
Oh yeah, it's not on my Twitch. I haven't streamed on Twitch in a while.
I don't even think I had you on.
Yeah, like the last thing that's like on Twitch was like a 6.x patch, but then Twitch just never stopped fucking giving me problems.
Fenrir's might.
You'll have
I
to link
rouse
it
the
like
storm.
tab follow on
Get your after this.
Counterclockwise.
Also, I kill King Sword.
DPS tethers, tank healers,
I love how
towers.
powerful I am. Not that hella quick.
Hello? This is my tower.
The challenger's down!
Oh.
This is the end.
I've been.
Point dead.
Me over here, and I'm like, no, Taru should be fine. And I'll just give him a little celestial intersection just in case.
Oh, I always
He was
ran a word
fine.
there. The
You're
PF
always
healers
so
taught me that.
low. I don't know why.
The caster.
That's racist.
I swear I never quite hit him with my shields.
I might just start more in the center because I might be I'm kind of like edging over here.
Yeah, that's when after like the last set goes off, like I run as close to center as I can to shield.
There you go. You can get all the info you need from there.
Yeah, I'll click on that later. Also, how's that racist?
What?
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 That's racist because he's a caster.
That's racist.
Duh.
You got
Yeah,
that
Classist.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Cardio
That's-
was on that last pull.
I'm sorry. That's your role, Mike Casta.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat
Just let him say that.
his own lair?
It's okay.
I'm
It's
not
okay.
even.
I've been playing Black Mage since the rework. It's okay.
I'm not even like.
I played Paladin before they had instant cast. It's okay.
It isn't even
Cardinal.
that. In Cardinal. It
This
isn't
is
even
such
that that gets me. It's the fact that the delivery sounded so abundantly white.
You can keep up.
I agree.
In.
My dancer.
I fucking hate it. I hate that I introduced you guys to that fucking meme, dude.
What? No.
Dude,
This
I
is still that from
have
the-
that from the fucking
Yeah,
Seth
still that from the
video.
Seth video.
Every self-respecting mining operation needs a
Fenrir's
digger.
might. I rouse the storm.
Looking at meta sideways now.
Oh no. I hope.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
Just glad Black Mage just don't have the super
Oh,
timer.
that scared me.
Yeah, it scared me too.
Still a shit class. Unless you're just like
Thank God Erebor wasn't there. Tank Stealers, Tethers, DPS Towers. I hit it a GCD early.
Oh, you
Game gave
gotta,
us DPS tethers one time and decided, no, we are not capable
Yeah,
of handling that.
and it was like
gotta understand. I've hard casted a Holy Spirit before.
you know, I have the hard cast so I'm in there as a cast.
Yeah, you didn't cross-class Swift cast?
Gotta understand. I played Paladin for the instant cast for playing Black Mage. I played Summoner before they turned it into the Lego class. I played Samurai. Don't worry. I can cast.
2, 4, 4.
For
Wait, what? Oh god.
Be a mage.
Revolutionary, out.
You got Black Mage friends.
Why am I going over here? I don't want to be over here. I want to be over
I
here.
do. I actually do have Black Mage friends.
Yeah, Hugh.
God.
Don't worry, Draconian's Breath will also be a cast when we get to 110.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Some
Okay,
of my
refocus.
best friends are casters.
First side move through. Focus up, please. First Earth. Wait. First Wind. Second Earth. Second Wind. Third Earth.
Okay.
Cool.
It's alright.
Let me just come back.
Oh, I never pop.
It's alright. We're
That's
fine.
okay.
The head died.
Bepsis.
Mitigation.
Bear
2
my
minutes.
fighting wings.
Alright, the head dies, even if it is a little scary.
Did it do damage?
Still you stand.
I don't know.
How delightful. The
Go
earth
to your
is
letters.
mine to command.
Play this safe. DPS stack.
Pack of wolves.
Tanks healer stack. Rotates. Revolutionary. Remember heads at the end of this. Heads. Tankbuster. Get away from the front. Listen to my call.
Try this.
Remember mid at the end of this. West, south, west, south. We're staying southwest. DPS stack first. DPS is spreading next. We're staying here. Fuck.
I got you.
Cardinal.
Out, enter.
Out inner cards. Out inner cards.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Quickly.
Pots in 2 minutes. Just heal through this.
I can't.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yep, no shot.
You're 181.
This has gone on long enough. Victory is mine.
If we
Definitely
get
a
That's
save
such
sprint
a
moment.
fucking
Yeah, it was-
awful pattern.
I was just about to say that if we get a double save spot at the same place, definitely pop sprint during the second spread stacks.
Ideally, I think what might help people there is popping sprint and then going to the cardinal closest to like your corner. So like, for example, since we're 4, as soon as the second stack goes off in the last cleave, the people that are like A to B1 area should just sprint up to A, just so that they kind of pre-position for that.
You don't even have time to pre-position for that because it just starts like immediately after it goes off.
Or just pop sprint and run through the boss, I guess. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, that's what I do. I didn't book it.
Yeah, as soon as
Make
as
it
soon
with
as
awful.
as soon as the head cross goes off, just run right through. There's time.
Remember this guy's gimmick is he's really fucking fast for no reason.
The wolf. Wolf
Just
is
gotta be faster.
I hope in the next year we fight a dragon.
Let's begin, shall
or
we?
Othmorn.
No thanks.
No.
The challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair.
The last boss is fucking has the soul of Midgard Toma.
But we haven't faced an Aura, and I'm saying.
I mean, there's a good reason for that. There are no Aura in Alexandria.
Yeah, you're right.
Out. Cardinal.
No, Jonah.
Roblox.
I'm on down.
I wonder if you can keep
Eminent
up.
in.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
The Alexandrian populace is Hures, Elzen, Vieira, and Lawless.
With
And Makode.
Fenrir's might,
Oh yeah.
I rouse the storm.
You'd think I'd know that because we're fighting.
The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
RP walk this whole
DPS tethers, takes tethers towers.
Really think I would have known there's Makode considering 3 of the fucking bosses have been capped.
Yeah, we need different races. You never know, we could get a crossbar.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
I know what you said, but I just heard we need different racists.
Can be wielded in surprising ways.
Yeah, our current set of racists are kind of boring.
Fly true.
1, 3. 3. Revolutionary.
I don't know what happened, but we're good.
Barely made it.
I cheated the system.
Hey, I heard Sonic say that a lot.
Not bad.
Whew, barely made it.
But we've scarcely begun.
Check your debuffs. Inside good, Earth side move through.
Oh shit.
First Earth.
Colorblind moment.
Wait a minute. Wind. Next Earth. Last set.
Fucking see.
Last Earth. Wait. Last Wind. Mitigation. 2 minutes.
Fighting wins. Still you stand. How delightful.
Thought for a second I heard Shane go off late. I was like, wait a minute, we don't have his call.
Mine to command.
Checks never win.
As a chain.
Pack of wolves.
DPS stack north. Rotate to 2. Eminent in. Is my call fucking you off there, Aragorn?
No, I just can't read this to save my fucking life, dude.
Heads. Tank Buster. You just stand behind the clone. Alright.
Try this.
North, east, north, east. We're staying at 2. DPS spread. DPS stack, tank healer spread. Cardinals.
In.
In. Hots and twos. Mitigation.
I have nothing.
I'm using my resources, so.
Yeah, use whatever you got.
We're good.
We're prog mindset right
Yay, we did it!
Your weakness is going to fall off before.
I need more power.
Group 1 left. Group 2 right. After the first stack, THRM. If you guys need to drop GCDs just to observe and do mechanics correctly, all good. We're not needing for damage at the current moment. Deep breaths, let's do this.
Get close.
Yep, right on me, should be fine. After this, conga line. Party south. Tank buster. Wait, G. Everyone south. Respect Hero's Blow. Right in. Split. Conga. You go.
I'm fucking stupid.
I got him.
Stacks. This is when 2 minutes would happen.
I'm using a hollows here.
That's an enumeration stack.
Yeah, that did 521k.
Go off platforms.
Go away from me already. Go to the other platform.
I was staring at the thing pointing at me and I wasn't even moving.
Yeah, that's those stacks are enumerations.
Yeah, that did 521k with hollows. So yeah, you actually have to have the entire light party to loop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so if someone's dead, then it's almost a death of the party, so it's last.
Yeah, if someone on our side dies during that, we need to let each other res them so we can have them back for us.
I also didn't know we were holding 2 minutes. I don't know if it's because mine is charge based, but mine happens like while we're still south. So
Yeah,
I guess I should just
during-
hold it for like 30 seconds.
It happens during the south.
Because we should everybody with 1 minute should be using them immediately as the boss becomes targetable, so you don't lose a use. And then when the 1 minutes come back up, that's when we 2 minute. So since I don't have a 1 minute to go off, Genji or G, I'll need one of you to call out the 2 minute window.
Angry.
It works for me because at first, when it like if I use it on cooldown, I can't even get it if I get unlucky. Because you saw my ley lines, I moved it once and I still had to move a third time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bloodlust is still on cooldown, I can call it. For now.
Well, I need you to call it when No Mercy comes back up after you use it in the when the boss becomes targetable.
Let's see.
Okay.
You'll have to hold Bloodlust a little bit until your next No Mercy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Inner release comes up like 3/4 of the way through the second light party stack cast.
Yeah, and that's when you use 2 minutes. Probably call like 2 minutes and 5 to like let Artie hit tech step and start prepping it.
Yeah, so basically you can start.
Basically, as soon as the stacks start happening, start prepping 2 minutes. Then.
Yeah, you might want to start prepping during the second ultraviolet ray. Like as we get shot. That's when. Basically, as soon as Taru died in that last pull would be a good time to start getting 2 minutes ready, because obviously, I mean, I think like inner release is a little bit off to everybody popping 2 minutes because, of course, I gotta do the Storm's Eye dance at the start of the phase.
Yeah.
So I'm like 3 GCDs behind.
After that delayed 2 minute, can someone keep calling it? Because my 2 minute never, it just stays even if I delay it.
Yeah.
If I try to use it on cooldown, it's gonna be off.
See, this is why I wish I was on Ninja, so I had a 60-second to go off of. I don't have that on Viper.
Yeah, I usually look for a trick attack. At least that's was my go-to.
Don't you mean Dokumori?
It's trick attack.
Don't you mean Hoshio Ranryu?
And you
hits
could
too hard.
hit arm's length at the start of the phase, and when it has
begin,
60
shall
seconds
we?
remaining, you know it's time.
That's fine.
The challenge
It's
of
not like you
defeat
need
the
it.
wolf in his own lair.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll be able to slow the boss.
Also, extremely rude. They don't let you jump during that phase.
Oh,
My
no.
ADHD fucking.
Because otherwise you'd be able to jump to the other platforms.
I know, but like rude.
I don't know.
Cardinal.
They could have just solved this by making the platforms farther apart, like, you know, Square Enix.
Yeah, right. My ADHD jumping won't happen. Revolutionary out.
Speed, it is yet that attack of him.
We won't talk about that.
With
Talk about what?
Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Counterclockwise. GPS tethers, St. Taylor's Towers. Scares me every time.
Bepsies.
Inch away from a wife.
But they're not out of the fight.
Not truly raiding if I'm not a few seconds away from wiping at
Fenrir's
any
power
given
can be
moment.
wielded in
Why did I do that?
surprising
I'm an
ways.
idiot.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
That colossal.
Like truth.
2.
Eminent. Right there.
Not bad.
No, my fucking combo.
We've scarcely begun.
Check your debuffs. Her side is good. One side move through. First Earth. Wait. First Wind. Next Earth. Oh, that's me. I'm so sorry. I think this is white.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah, sorry.
My party is
I
dead.
zoned out. I thought I was third for some reason.
That dragon autoed me for 9.9 million damage.
Yeah, magical auto attacks.
How come you guys survived the auto attacks?
Because it's
They
my
just
brain.
didn't get picked. Really. Fucking died. Jumped up.
In the ring. I'm free.
Next week's going to suck.
Let's begin, shall we?
And the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
I'm
lair?
wondering if like one person does die before the stack should probably just sack themselves.
Maybe. It would involve them having to go to their own platform.
Yeah. Out. Intercard. I just don't know how else we could like salvage that for prog.
Honestly, mitt issue.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Yeah, definitely. Revolutionary out.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Just throw a bigger shield at it.
If we want harder light for the first one, I have to pull it off of the final.
No, that bit's fine. It was just
Fenrir's might.
if we don't have the 4 people for the enumeration, like how do we salvage it? Oh, that's what I was trying to think of.
Have 4 people.
Yeah.
The wind
Kinda
answers my
clockwise.
call.
I don't like these noises you're making.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Where am I going?
How about his?
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh no.
Boom. Boom.
Wait, why did I live that?
Yeah, wait,
Boom.
Very carefully.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I died.
You got clipped by my thing.
Ow.
That's how I knew. That's why I said, oh no, because I saw you get clipped.
Dude, I don't like this fight. This fight is not fun. I don't like it.
Great. No, the movement for some mechanics is very tight.
Does the tower not give a phone? Because I kind of just ate it with no nothing.
I don't think it
kinda
does.
Oh, okay, he was like, wait a minute.
It's like,
Let's
how
begin,
am I
shall
alive?
we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
But yeah, if someone dies, just stop your partner. Because they'll be the same color.
I mean, if this level of speed and precision isn't to your liking, what's some bad news about potentially doing Fru?
There.
Like that.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Coming in. I honestly think Fru is a little slower than this, but not by much.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Maybe a little slower, but it's no less precise.
Yeah. Yeah, precision for is way more precise, but this is just very fast execution.
Arouse the storm. The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
Go, Aragorn. DPS others, takes the other towers.
I was like, what the hell am I?
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Urge to tank LB.
Fenrir's
Oh, God.
power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My true
1 or 3? 3. Revolutionary.
Let the calculus begin.
Don't kill us.
I'm about to do math.
not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh, yeah.
Windside, move through. First Earth. First Wind. Second Earth. Wait. Second Wind. Third Earth. Third Wind.
Bear my fighting wings.
Gravitate to your letter markers.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
Play the same. DPS spread first.
Pack of wolves.
DPS stack. Team series spread. Rotate. Rotate again. Eminent in. Remember heads at the end of this. Look for heads. Tank Buster. Play this safe.
Like LB going.
I hear blasting zone because I think that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
East, south, west, north. DPS stack. We are going to go to 1. 1, 2. Fuck. It's so fast! Cardinals.
Cardinal.
In Cardinal. Mitten twos.
Who's the softest boy here?
Tara, probably. Make sure boss dies. Good stuff.
Start saving 2 cartridges.
I need more power.
We should start getting more and more efficient with this, and we won't even need the second pod or LD. Group 1 left, Group 2 right. THRM for combat. Conga.
There's no escape.
Bits. Look at Bits. Party South tanks on their platforms.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Holding 2 minutes. Everyone south. Right? Out.
Out.
They respect the out.
Big,
Respect
big
the
out.
out.
Big out. Big out.
Towards the wall. Party platforms. Conga. Bits. Bits. Right side. Stacks. No, we're good. We should be fine.
2 minutes.
Hit it.
Everyone south. Everyone south. Okay. Party to northeast. Party to northeast. Okay.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Good luck.
Hope this is enough to live.
So, real quick, that marker that we get, what
That's a stack.
That's a stack marker. That's all we do.
is it a group stack or is it like
It's a group stack. There's one that goes on a random DPS, one on a tank. That's a tank buster.
Hey, we made it to twofold. Prog.
I suppose to sit over here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be on the southwest. You're on the southeast.
Party starts at northeast and needs to move over to
And whoever.
be on the same side as the red marker.
Now, when Mikey said everyone's south,
Everyone south to bait the Moon Cleaver.
Yeah, as soon
And then
as
we
Moon
split.
Cleaver starts casting, then we start moving to new platforms. I'll go west. Everybody else goes east. You stay southeast. Party will go northeast. If you get the marker, everything's good. If I get the marker, party needs to move to northwest. And then
And you need to vote.
And you need to vote.
Also, if it wasn't obvious there, he targets first 2 in aggro for autos. So you can just keep your stance on the whole time. Is there any questions about Moon Cleaver and how that works? Going once, going twice.
Alright.
It's always northeast, right? There's no.
Yeah, we'll
swapping?
always go northeast after Moon Cleaver.
You'll go there initially,
And then we just-
and then move based on which tank gets the marker.
Yeah, I'll say party move if we need to go to the other platform. And then once that stack resolves, then we start heading to our places for twofold.
we have designated spots?
Melee and tanks will be the southernmost, and then healers and range will be the northernmost. Which I'll bring it up after raid to see if we want to do caster southeast or not. I prefer caster southeast for Tar's mental, and
That's
the
what I've
sake of
been
his.
saying. That's
Yeah.
really the only strat I know.
PF standard is MRRM melee southeast for some fucking reason.
Let's begin, shall we?
I'm good with you being with G there, though.
The challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair.
Doesn't really matter. As long as there's 2 people per platform.
It's better for him to be southeast because he doesn't have to move as much. In Cardinal.
There. I wonder if you can keep
Eminent.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
Run, Aragorn. Is that less scary for you, that kind of movement?
Yeah, it's not scary there.
Okay. I've been like waiting back a little bit more so you have more room. I don't remember seeing my call for this.
That must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Boy, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1 or 3. 1. Revolutionary.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Earth side through. First Earth. First Wind. Second Earth. Second Wind. Third Earth.
Nani. Well,
Third Wind.
hold the fucking ad, I guess.
Live, Michael, live. Good job kiting.
I'm him.
He's tanking right now. He's straight tanking it.
Genji, remember earlier when I was like, I'm your co-tank today?
You know, foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Still
All right.
you stabbed. How delightful. The earth is mine to
Play this
command.
safe. DPS stack.
Pack of wolves.
DPS spread, tanks healer stack. Rotate. Eminent in. Remember, wolf heads at the end of this. Heads. Tank Buster.
That was almost a disaster.
We are okay. Back in Moonlight.
Try this.
North. East. Northwest. Double northwest. DPS spread first. DPS stack, tank sealer spread. Cardinals. Stone out. Out Cardinals. Mitigation. Pots and twos.
Challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Paul.
This has gone on long enough.
Missing our black mage for that 2 minute window.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go towards your color quadrant.
One more pull.
One more pull.
James Barnes.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Almost done.
Oh, inner cards.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
He's aroused.
The wind answers my
Counterclockwise. PS tethers. Steelers towers.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2-4. 2. Eminent in.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
One side good, earth side move through. First turn. First wind. Next earth. Next wind. Final earth. Final wind.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command.
DPS spread first.
Pack of wolves!
Coming in. Heads. Tank Buster.
Try this!
South, west, north, west. DPS spread.
The challenger's down! This is
DPS stack. Auxiliary spread. Cardinals. Wind.
Inter.
In intercard.
the challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Got him, I got him,
2 minutes. Pots, buffs. Can you all be
Back to my
Caius?
feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Get out here because I died in the back.
What power? The Dark Summon isn't holding that.
No, that's it.
No, not
Needed
good.
you in the stack.
Yeah, we needed you in the stack.
Alrighty. Well, we made it to phase 2.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we made it to probably the hardest mechanic of the fight, so.
This has gone on long enough.
Oh,
Let's look over some POVs.
They were one mechanic before that.
I can finally listen to the song properly now.
I was gonna say,
It's really good.
it's really, really good.
I've just been looking at the raid plan, which conveniently doesn't have the boss, like a picture of it, so. Now that I no longer worry about spoilers, I am free!
This is who I was meant to be.
Alright, free clears tomorrow. Please, guys, make sure that your BIS sheets are up to date so I can get gear ready for tomorrow. And then, yeah, let's get some good more prog tomorrow after
Yep,
re-clears.
DPS check will be a
Sounds good.
little easier next time.
Alrighty, y'all have a good night.
You too.